Let me complete, Mr. Sri Venkateshwar. Today, an average citizen of Bengaluru is not sure whether their child can go to school because the law and order failed the common man by allowing a fringe to run riot, causing violence across the entire city. Today, Mr. Venkateshwar, politicians like you may feel that you will benefit from allowing these fringe groups to run riot because you're incompetent, you can't do anything in terms of developments. All you can do is let the fringe have a run and then say we are going to take political advantage for it. I want you to answer the average citizen today of Bengaluru, who, if he has to travel to some place in a crucial urgency, will not be able to do so because buses and autos have been pushed out of a road because a fringe group of hooligans was allowed to run complete chaos in the heart of the state capital. You think it's fun and games? You knew it was going to happen. I have evidence to prove. I have evidence to prove you knew it was going to happen, and I am going to about to expose you, sir. You knew it was going to happen. You allowed it to build up. You allowed it to fester. You had intelligence information. I can tell you about the intelligence information that you had. You need to answer the people of Bengaluru tonight on why you chose not to answer Bijon Mishra into the debate left-hand side. But I want you, Mr. Venkateshwar. Mr. Venkateshwar, 1 minute, Bijon, before that. Mr. Venkateshwar, do you own up to the fact that you knew, Mr. Venkateshwar, that this kind of violence could happen and yet you chose to do nothing about it? Please tell us why.
Yeah, you are right that our intelligence department definitely cautioned us in case the Supreme Court order were to go against Karnataka. Definitely there is going to be some law and order problem. Our Home Minister and Chief Minister and DGP, all of them have taken a lot of precautions. At the moment, today's violence is because of a retaliatory measure. What happened in Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore, etc. on Karnataka.
Wrong.
That's the reason why there was some sudden eruption of violence.
Sir, wrong.
Immediately, Karnataka government imposed section 144 and things are under control now.
Sanjay Hegde in the debate.
Things are under control now.
No.
Things are under control.
No. One second. Before you come in, Sanjay Hegde. No, Sanjay.
Let me tell you.
Sanjay.
Let me tell you what
Mr. Venkateshwar, just 1 minute, Sanjay. Just 1 minute, Sanjay. Gentleman says on Newsar tonight that things are under control. Let me show the viewers today, Mr. Venkateshwar, what is the definition of a politician saying, 1 minute, sir, 1 minute. Don't test my patience tonight. You say things are under control. Hooligans are riding in their bikes on burning streets. Troublemakers, this is 3 hours back. This footage is 3 hours back. Troublemakers get away with complete freedom with whatever they want to do. The politician comes on Newsar and says things are under control, sir. 35 buses burnt and the politician comes on Newsar and says things are under control. And you knew. The worst part is, Mr. Venkateshwar, that you knew.
Under control. Vehicles are moving only in one particular section that leads to Mysore and Mandya. There was violence which is under control. Other parts of the city are totally peaceful, I assure you. And even CM is chairing high-level committee meeting. And we are very confident.
Let's show some other pictures so that the gentleman wakes up to the reality. This is things under control.
Very safe.
This is things under control, sir. I wish you were watching Newsar right now with the pictures that
no doubt
see.
There was violence in the morning which is under control.
So Mr. Venkateshwar, please tell me, do you believe that a controlled release of a little kind of violence is okay? For you this is okay, right? Tolerable. Just the right kind of violence that you need to unleash to polarize the situation?
Any kind of violence we condemn. Any kind of violence we condemn because it's citizens, innocent people who suffer. We are aware of the fact. If at all any such things happened, we are sorry for it and we will not allow it to repeat.
You want to say sorry and get away with it, Mr.
Venkateshwar.
Mr. Venkateshwar, specifically I want an answer from you.
No. If something
Mr. Venkateshwar,
which was under control.
Mr. Venkateshwar, please understand.
Yes, Mr. Arnab.
Please understand. Dr. V. Raghunathan is on the program.
Yes.
is a respected citizen of Bengaluru. Mr. Raghunathan,
Yes.
if the state government really
Yes.
wanted to stop this situation
Yeah.
from happening, then would they have picked up 596 antisocial
Yes.
elements and released them on Friday evening? Did you release about 600 antisocial elements on Friday evening? Did you or did you not? Why did you do that? Did you? Why did you do that?
Anti-social elements were rounded up. Anti-social were rounded up.
Released.
Released
on Friday evening.
Violence was
Released.
not
Were they released on
anticipated
Friday
to the
evening or
extent
not,
that
sir?
happened. Because on Friday
Sir?
Bandh was there.
Why were they released on Friday evening so that you
Yes,
could have the
yes,
violence
you
on
are
a Monday
right.
morning?
You are right.
Why were they released?
Because Bandh was over. Bandh was over.
Sir, rubbish.
Things were
Sir,
under control.
you have.
They were released.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry
So,
about this.
again
Sir,
today-
you have
again-
no idea about how to govern a state. Sir, 1 minute. You have
Today
no
again they
idea,
are rounded up. All of them are
Mr.
under-
Venkateshwar. You have no idea how to govern a state. I don't understand what kind of governance this is. If you people are so absolutely incompetent that you have specific intelligence reports given to the police about attempts by certain groups to replay the violence of 1991, then when there were anti-Tamil riots in the state. If this is true, then please tell all the viewers today why you released the antisocial elements on Friday evening. Why did you do that? In other words, you are
I can assure
responsible
you,
for the violence.
Because Friday there was a band anticipating
I feel
violence.
sorry
by
for the
them.
people of Bangalore that they have to
Thursday
keep up with
evening,
this.
all of them were rounded up. And
Mr. Raghunathan, I feel
And
sorry.
Friday Bandh was very peaceful
I feel
without
sorry.
violence.
I'm
And-
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I feel sorry. I feel sorry
And I
for the
tell you,
people. I feel
as a-
sorry.
as a responsible
I
government,
feel sorry for a citizen in Bangalore.
Despite the pressures
I
from people.
feel sorry, and I feel the citizens of Bangalore should get together and expose incompetent politicians like you, because for all the thousands of Bangalore citizens who use the metro for their daily commute,
No,
they are the
definitely
ones.
definitely
You
not.
don't use the metro for your
Definitely
commute.
not.
These are the
You-
people who will have to
thoroughly
suffer
mistaken.
because a
You are
group
thoroughly
of people,
mistaken. Things are
a
under
group
control.
of people,
Government has acted
a
very
group.
fast.
Don't give yourself certificates, sir. A group of antisocial elements released by you on Friday evening has been allowed to make a mockery of the law and order situation in the state, disrupt
And
public
they have been rounded
life.
up again. The moment violence erupted, again they have been rounded up.
Understand. You
Things
don't
are under
understand.
control. I assure you, things are under
Sir,
control.
do you understand? Sir, do you understand simple English? Sir, do you
What
understand?
happened in Tamil Nadu?
Sir, do you understand simple English?
Please.
Do you understand the simple English? Simple
Yes,
English
yes,
is this, that the
I understand
citizens
you.
of Bangalore are suffering
Yes.
because you
Please.
released the antisocial elements on Friday evening. Give me a guarantee that none of the 600 antisocial elements and gundas who you released on Friday evening carried out the violence today.
All of
what
them
do you-
have been rounded up again. All of them are behind bars
Rounded
now.
up again.
Government has taken immediate measure.
Viewers, watch this. Viewers, watch this.
anticipate-
One sec.
Again, they are rounded up.
Just a minute. Viewers, watch this.
Pardon?
Watch 1 second. Mr. Venkateshwar, I am having to pinch myself to believe I'm actually hearing this on
Yeah.
national television. I am hearing you have intelligence reports of
Please,
a major
you can
attempt at
verify-
creating a
you can
riot
verify
type of
from your
situation.
sources. All of them have been rounded up and things are under control.
Viewers, I just if you may, Mr. Venkateshwar, this is governance in India today.
Please.
You have reports of a riot, you round up 600
Yes.
people for a few hours, then you release them. Then they run riot, then you catch them again.